Welcome back to energy markets with the daily analysis that we're going to understand with fundamental and technical. Well, a lot of things happened in the past few days, and you must have seen the last video where we were. Whatever we have said is everything that is happening, and that is what we are going to do. We are going to just go further and understand exactly what the market is all about today and how it's going to react. There'll be two more things that we're going to add today in the video in the terms of information that we will be giving, and that will be in regards to the US oil, uh, with what might happen with it. And of course, gold is certainly a preferable, pair with the XAU that we're going to discuss. So let's get straight into it and understand as to what we are on today. Now, as I see that for the for today, there is Federal Chair Powell, which is testifying. Very high impact news, very important news that we need to look into. This, as per my time, it is 6 o'clock in the evening, so you just have to check it with your time zone and wait for this news, which is going to be very, very important today. However, apart from this, of course, there are few medium impact news as well, like CB Consumer Confidence and Richmond Manufacturing Index. Okay, major things which I would like to focus on is Trump has announced that there's going to be an Iran-Israel ceasefire, and however, Iran has clearly mentioned that they are ready to stop only if Israel stops. Right now, uh, and we also know that Iran has attacked, missiles in the Qatar U.S. base, which is there in Qatar, of course. So this is going to have a lot of impact as well. Now, when this thing happened, what exactly happened was when U.S. also claimed that they attacked Iran, like we said, like we covered it in the last video, we saw a drop in the gold market, right? And that is the exact point which we discussed in the last video yesterday. That this time, if gold crosses this particular segment where it got rejected last time, this time it will surpass that and it will go below it. And this is what exactly is happening now. It has gone below this. Now, if this gets closed here below this, then we can expect on probably today or tomorrow itself, you can see it getting into this range where we can get a good buy position from here. Right. On and off, there has been a lot of instances in terms of Iran and Israel and US, getting getting involved into a war and a lot of sanctions, a lot of commitments. Like for example, Iran has also said this, that they might stop the supply of oil, which can give a rise in the prices of oil as well. So this is something that you need to also look into. And this week, like we said again, that this week is going to be very crucial from the fundamental point of view, which makes it so very important because somewhere down the line we know that the fundamental affects a lot on the technical aspects of it, of how the price action strategy is considered, right? And that is what we always suggest, that you have to be fundamentally strong as well. Now, these are still standing very strong in terms of the buy position, which we discussed, of 3285 and 3304. Now, between 3305 and 3285 is a very good buying position for swing traders, provided it does not fall below that and closes below that, right? So this is going to be a strong support line, and if it gets rejected from here, then of course there is an upward movement back again for a very good, which you can expect it to go back to 3437. Now, this is something which we said yesterday, which we covered it up, that if it goes down below and closes below this line, then we can expect it to go here. However, there's still time. We need to wait if it gets closed here, because in 4 hours you will get a better idea. Like we see over here, this candle got closed here, right? And now this is the retest candle. If this candle is not able to go above this line, I repeat, if this is since this is the retest candle, if this candlestick does not go above 3340, or even for that matter 3335, then probably that is the confirmation that you will get for a very good sell position till this point of 3305 to 3285, right? This is where you can close all your profit positions in sell, and this is where you will wait for the long position, and this is where you will wait just like we waited over here, right? With one candle getting closed, the second getting candle uh, retesting that, and if that passes or fails, depending on that, we get a confirmation and we make a decision to sell or buy. Similar manner, when the market reaches into this section, I want you to wait, focus, and understand that if the market closes below this, then the next candle will try to retest that, and if it does not retest, if it gets rejected right here, will go down below. However, if it does not, then this is where you can get a very good buy position back again, which can reach here to the first test or the first resistance of 3335, and then moving back upwards to 3384, and ultimately reaching it to 3436 as this previous high that is it is going to test. This is what it is going to is with gold, which I want you to focus on. And of course, fundamentally, this week is going to be very strong. So please focus on all the news that is happening, which can lead you to a lot of important factors, which is not just going to have impact, or which would be effective only for today or tomorrow, but then for the coming weeks or so as well. Everything that is happening, every speech that is happening, that has been given by all the big people, whether it is Mr. Trump, or whether it is Mr. Netanyahu, or whether it is the Iran's supreme leader, all right, Al Khamenei. So all these things will certainly matter the most during this era, and it's not just with these three countries or three nations that we are talking about. We are talking about UK, France. These are the allied powers back in 2000 and I'm sorry, back in the World War II, and this is also going to get their involvement as well in terms of the speech, in terms of the data, in terms of a lot of many things, right? Well, within the business transactions that is happening, and we have China not to forget, which can play a very important role in this coming week or the coming month, because this is where it's more of we see so far as Iran fighting alone, but there are a lot of things that are happening, which can bring other nations as well getting involved in this kind of situation. So kindly keep your focus also on fundamentals of what is exactly happening around the world, which is going to matter a lot this week and the coming month. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy this session, and make sure that you trade safe and at the right time, where we wait, and that's when we deal, right? So you have a nice day, enjoy your life, and thank you so much for being a part of this. You have a great day.